he has gone on to him.
He has been just called Mick Foley before.
And we've got an email from...
We've got an email from the Radio Academy.
It was nice of Amazon to email in last week. And
that's how big we're getting. Amazon emailed us.
They, of course, want us to release a box set of the show. Perhaps that'd be good, wouldn't it? And Radio Festival 09, it's coming.
Have they podcasted this show, by the way?
Yes, this show is going to be podcasted, and you can listen back to me saying this. This is going to be podcasted.
Great, I've not received last week's that well, I'm disappointed. We've had another email in from my brother David. Where on the body is the second penis? Has any recognition been paid to the king of hardcore Terry Funk, a legendary wrestler who inspired Mick Foley of all people? I am completely oblivious to the workings of Rockbusters.
Okay.
Quickly from my brother.
The workings of Rockbusters again. We give out the initials of a band or artist, and then a cryptic clue which will denote those initials. So, again, I'll give an example.
Use the Amy Winehouse one.
Okay. Initials are AW. The answer's going to be Amy Winehouse, but it's all that person has stolen from my... That Scouse fella has stolen from my vineyard, and it's pronounced in the Scouse accent, Amy Winehouse. There we go. Amy Winehouse. It's got to be Scouse, you see.
So, my ones this week are simply Obafemi's at home, that's the H. Mm-hmm. The second one is Tony Wilson's records are making people scared, FF. And the last one is Talent's going through adolescence again, so he no longer feels old, that's KY.
And Chris has made an early run for those for the prizes, but he says he still can't get it.
Had another email in from Chris. Is it Chris?
Yes, it is.
Chris Aikman. Your choice of music has inspired me to cause havoc in the library. I've put the girl that was sitting next to me through the table and used computers as a weapon to put the staff. I climbed up to the second floor and proceeded to hurl myself over the balcony, Hardy style, onto a prone librarian below. I am now desperately attempting to scale the lightning to reach the belt at the top.
There's that transgender librarian. I'm hoping it was him/her that he landed on, sort of like a gold dust match. I like to think of Chris swanton bombing off one of the floors.
That would be pretty fun.
Putting someone through a table. That's always good. Yeah,
it is fun.
I
angle slammed Radish the other day, and he hurt his shoulder badly.
Did he?
He struggled in rugby the next day. I also pinned him straight after and won.
Who was the referee, or did he count it down yourself?
I did it myself.
Fair enough. I once pedigreed my friend when I was about 6 or 7 into the wooden floor.
Me and a friend did a 3D on someone onto concrete.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was you always had the don't try this at home things, didn't you? And
that just inspired you to do it. It was just like, don't try this at home.
You could cause injury. Brilliant.
I didn't have that idea. You just put it in my head. I'm
Exactly.
definitely trying this at home now.
Especially if injury can be caused. I mean, that would be the aim of wrestling with someone.
Exactly.
It's not going to deter you from doing it. So that didn't seem to work. Well, there we go.
Should we move on to our next kind of topic?
Yes, go on.
Skins.
Skins. We both seem to watch Skins every week, despite knowing what the show is like.
We couldn't really whinge about it because last week wasn't horrendous. It was alright. This week, a true return to form.
Yes, it was pretty bad.
It was horrific.
I like to say
it was like Mankind's theme music, a complete car crash.
Lovely. There were 2 redeeming features to the show, I found. One of them was Machine Gun by Portishead was played at one point, and the other one...
She's Lost Control.
Yeah, I was thinking of you when I heard that. Yep, they played She's Lost Control when Effie lost control on the old...
D40 can.
Was that it? That's really cool. A bit of trivia for you there.
Yep. Whoa, 4 emails. 3.
Yeah, people are loving it. Yeah, so we're going to carry on Skins or read emails?
Yeah, we're going to carry on Skins.
So the music wasn't too bad on the show, was it? Yeah, it's just the rest of the show.
Some of the music on it was horrendous.
Yeah, well, it was, yeah.
It was brilliant and awful in equal measures.
Lovely. Shakespearean in your language today. So, basic plot of the show was Bill went to the woods and did a load of shrooms and sort of did the old wobbly camera for when they're on drugs.
Oh, yeah,
we're doing wobbly camera. We're absolutely out of our heads.
This is what happens.
Wobbly camera.
Oh no.
I'd rather they showed it with a normal still camera with the Skins cast just sort of like just floating about, swaying. It would just look ridiculous. Whereas them sort of swaying with a wobbly, hazy camera looks quite convincing. Maybe.
Oh, it was horrendous.
So it was terrible, and yeah, God,
Awful.
I don't know what sort of point to pick on.
You could tell Robin Ince didn't have any involvement in that.
No. The line from Effie when she was with Freddie saying something like, "Oh, hit me, I want to feel something." That was a low, I thought.
I think the whole show in general was a low.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was a low after the referee just smashed her sister around with the brick, because her sister was just a bit like, just don't talk to me, rather than like, you effing, yeah. And why didn't you just smack Effie? Like, if someone hit your sister with a brick, you would hurt them back.
Oh yeah, she was like, "Oh, you hit it with a brick." Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a bit, Oh, 4 emails in. Oh, Freddie's emailed it. Have I been undone?
I think we should save these for the next song and keep talking about skins.
Okay.
What about the ridiculous stereotypes of the farming, shooting, poaching people? Like, "Oh, there we are, my lovelies. I got my gun."
She also goes into the petrol station. No one's serving.
Yeah.
Says, "Be honest," but surely they were just like, "Oh, I smoke. Here's a few fags. I'll stick some fags," because they all smoke.
They all smoke.
So I just thought, I'll have a few
profusely.
fags for myself because no one's here.
Yeah, but then she did sort of get attempted to be felt up or something by some guy. I don't know.
Oh yeah, some farmer chap, some simpleton.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed that the fit one of the two twins is the one with the speech impediment? Sort of weird.
Which fit one?
Of the twins,
The one that's supposed to be.
hotter than the other one. Yeah, the one who's not a lesbian.
But they're both.
They are
identical on
twins.
average.
Yes, yeah.
But the one that's supposed to be fitted there, she has a slight lisp.
Yeah, so you must have thought when they were casting each twin, like, which one should we make the slutty one who's supposed to be better looking? They thought, oh, let's make it the one with the lisp. She's bounding more confident, the slutty. Like, I didn't see how that would.
And what happened to her boyfriend?
Yeah, that wasn't explained, was it?
Nothing's explained. I had another email in from a guy sitting behind us.
Mark, you could just shout to us.
Yeah, okay. But only during a song you should do that. But anyway, should we read the emails or play a song?
Let's
I'm sick of talking about skins.
Yeah, don't watch it. We will
read the
still watch it, but
we've had a lot of emails. Need to catch up. Beatrice Bobby says, "I got chokeslammed," or whatever Rob and Sam did to me.
that wasn't a choke slam. That was okay. Next email.
From my brother David Hodges, alas, he's got one of them right.
Yes, he's
He's got the first one right.
Yep.
Lewis Mills says, "I DDT'd Andy into a wall a few months back. He gave a big bump. It was not worth it. He kept bitching about it."
Oh, you need to tape me into the
Don't
wall.
know Andrew Crichton, and they've not lived.
Yeah, and Rob, maybe you could tell the story when you were wrestling with Andrew once.
No.
What he did in retaliation to your wrestling.
I'll just put it this way. I was gagging, and it wasn't. It was horrific.
You would have submitted, wouldn't you? Let's put it that way.
It was horrific.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Farid's has had a stab at
The
Rob.
H is in Obafemi. This is in Obafemi. He's got the second one. He's not got the last one, so he's saying no challenge, gentlemen, no challenge. They've not got two of them, so it is a challenge.
It's called as gentlemen as well.
Mark Fletcher, who's sat behind us, has got two of them, and David Hodges has emailed again saying, "Leza is much fitter." That's good.
I'm not sure that.
They've got one of the words right for the FF. They've not got the first word right, David.
Yeah.
How is that word making people scared?
And text, if you wanted to say which one of the two twins in skins is fitter, text Leza, if you think the Leza one's fitter, to, what's the email? 07977 223 179, or text Rockhead to 07977 223 179, or text Lisp, actually, for which one you think is the fitter. We'll do a poll on which one you think is the fitter one of the twins in the skins.
Another email in from a Sambufo. That pin doesn't count. It does count. It was 1, 2, 3. It's voided a count to our drunkenness. You know, I was playing that. You know,
Rob, you drank non-alcoholic beer all night just so you could angle slam him at the end of the,
yeah,
the evening.
That was my plan. Lewis Mills, I need to explain the Andy thing. It sounds like he shoved this broken. I was checking. Damn, you replaced this file image.
Alright, okay.
He didn't do that. He has a problem. And this was kind of half the problem coming out.
His problem's similar to IRS, but with a different, with a different initial.
just fill the R in if they like.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Keep the loop going on the
Yeah, he's got problems with the IRS. There's a cryptic clue for you. AC, Andrew Crichton. That's a bit of a rock busters for you all.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh look,
Got two more emails in.